All right, here's our second example of substitution. Same idea, you want to scan your equations and see what letter you can get by itself easily. It doesn't have to be the top equation, doesn't have to be the second one, doesn't have to be X or Y. Just look at your information. Clearly, when we look at this, it's easy to get the Y by itself in this first equation. So what I'm going to do to both sides is subtract 5x. And what I get as a result is y equals negative 5x minus 1. And I'm going to box that off. I go into my second equation that I was not working with, and I take the y out. Put parentheses in its place. Everything else stays the same. I still have a 3x minus 2 parentheses equals negative 11. Because y is identical in value as negative 5x minus 1, I'm going to replace y with negative 5x minus 1. The trick to this problem is honestly distributing a negative. A negative times a negative is a positive, and I get 10x. A negative times a negative is a positive 2. And then I'm just going to clean this up by combining like terms. Now I have a two-step equation where I'm going to subtract 2 and divide by 13. Again, feel free to pause the video, try it yourself. Look and see if you got what I got. So I get negative 1. I go back into the box. If I know what the x is, I can figure out what the y is. And then, honestly, I just write it as an ordered pair. And I can, again, verify if I'm right. Plug it in. 5 times negative 1 is negative 5 plus 4. Negative 5 plus 4 is negative 1. Works in the first equation. 3 times negative 1 is negative 3. Minus 2 times 4 would be 8. So negative 3 minus 8 is negative 11. So I know it works. Second example done.